Well, he's got a brand new song out, and starting today, he'll be on the road opening up for Dean Brody on the Dirt Road Stories Tour right across Canada. Joining CJWE this morning is singer-songwriter Andrew Hyatt. Andrew, of course, it is Halloween. What's Halloween like in the Hyatt household?
This year it's pretty laid back. It involves me doing a little bit of tour prep. That's about it. Some packing and nothing too crazy.
You know, Andrew, as we get older, we always reminisce about Halloween, back when we were kids, a long time ago. What was Halloween like for you as a kid growing up?
I was great, man. We always did like a lot of do-it-yourself costumes. My mom was always really good at that stuff. So, I think my most memorable one was I went as like a pirate when I was little, but I'm pretty sure I put Johnny Depp to shame. It was a good costume.
I got to congratulate you. A big year at the CCMAs this year, taking home Sirius XM top of the country competition. What did that mean for you?
It means that for the rest of my life, I'll be able to hear myself on stage because we won. There was a nice little prize on that, so we actually just got our in-ear monitor system all set up, and it just arrived actually like a week ago. So we've just been kind of getting that ready to go for tour.
Your last song, Habit, did awesome for you, reaching number 14 in Canada, and previously On Me was the number one most added and peaked in the top 10. Were you surprised at all, Andrew, on the success of Habit?
Honestly, I wasn't sure how that song was going to do. I loved it. The team loved it, but we were going through a lot of behind the scenes transitions, right? So I was under a new label, and we had a few different things happening with our publishing and our distribution, and you never really know when you put a song out, no matter how much you love it, how it's going to do. But I'm super thankful that Canada embraced it, and it's great, man. Andrew
Hyatt joining CJWE. Let's go back, Andrew, to how you got started out in country music. What led you to it?
It's kind of funny. We've kind of had this full circle moment where about 8 years ago, even before that, my grandparents and, we didn't really do Christmas music. We'd always have like Loretta Lynn records playing and Waylon and stuff like that was always on, or the Gaithers. But about 8 years ago, I actually had been asked to open for Dean Brody, and I didn't consider myself country at the time. I just considered it singer-songwriter, but, I was nobody. I wasn't even making a go of it, really. I was just playing a lot of shows, and I had no idea what I was doing, and stumbled into opening for Dean, and, that kind of got the attention of some record label execs, and from there I brought a record in that I had just made, and they went, "Oh, so you're country?" And I was like, I guess. No, I don't know. And they're like, no, this is a country record. And it was an independent record I had made. And I was like, I'd never really thought about it in terms of radio. It's just kind of where my influences had led me. And yeah, it was just kind of this strange thing. And it's coming full circle. As we leave for the Dean tour tomorrow. So
yeah, then you're going to be opening up as well for Tim Hicks as well in November for the Get Loud tour. What does touring with Dean and Tim mean for you as a country music artist?
It's great exposure. They're great guys, and they definitely support the upcomers in Canadian country music. And I'm just excited to be out and learn from them. It's been a hell of a year, kind of as you said before. We started out last year at this time. I was on tour with Dallas Smith. Last year at this time, and then to be out with Tim, and then Tebe as well. And it's great. It's great.
Andrew Hyatt joining CJWE. Andrew, your new song is called My Kinda Crazy, which was released just a few days ago. Tell us all about that song.
This song to me is just, it's one of the coolest lyrics, that there's a line in it that just, it gives me involuntary response every time I hear it. I get goosebumps on my arms where it's like, so she's liquid fire, devil red smoke, a struck match dancing on gasoline. There's just so many little things in that song that I'm super proud of, and I'm super excited for people to hear it, because I think it's a cool take on the ups and downs of relationships that, just keep us going. But, everybody has a different threshold of what they can handle or what works for them, and just finding that unique thing about somebody and how no one else will do after that. I think it's an exciting song for me.
So you were just at the CCMAs in Ontario. Do you plan to come to Calgary next year for the CCMAs here?
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't miss it. It's one of my favorite times of year. We finish the craziness of festival season, and every year I think it can't get any crazier than this, and every year it gets crazier for me, which I'm super thankful for. And going to the CCMAs is just kind of like a big family reunion at the end of a busy season.
She drinks too much, cusses like a sailor, keeps on kicking them.